Hello and welcome to my first video. In this video I will show you how to change your Weapon.dat. So you can basically change to whichever weapon you want. Let's say you have, I don't know, pocket rocket and you want to have potato prime, you can change them. So let me show you how to do it. The only thing that you need to download is scope, which I will leave the link in the description. It will redirect you to this page. You click here, then scroll down until you see these three options. You click on the first one. I suggest you to save it on desktop, as I see here. Meanwhile, what we need to do is go to our toy folder. So what I did basically is type toy, then open file location, then when you're here again open file location, and it will redirect you to the file location, then click data, weapon, then when you are here create a new folder, let's call it weapon, then drag it. So yeah, meanwhile what just happened? Okay, let's just wait a few seconds for this to finish. Okay, now this is done. You can close this. You can also close this one. Okay, you have the weapon folder. Now go to scope. You can either grab it and move it to desktop or extract to desktop. When you're done, delete the winner folder. You will have these two folders here. Click on weapon. Let's say we want shotgun. Okay, so for you, you will not see this logo which appears in the new file. To see that logo, what you need to do is click open with, click here open with, choose another app, then more apps, look for another app on this PC. Now you need to find where your scope file is. You're pretty sure you put it on your desktop, so click on it, then scope. So now you can see it, which is Zolo in our case. So now that you did it, click again, right click, open with, choose another app, then click here, always use this app to open .NIF files, scope, click OK. So now you will see this logo for all of this. So as you can see, these ones are all the file for Zolo, which is this shotgun, the basic one. Then you see it starts another shotgun, which is Bombard, as you can see. So what I'm trying to say is that every weapon have its own few files with its own number. So Zolo have 001, then 01, and Bombard have 00401. So the first step is to find a shotgun that you want to use. So you're scrolling, you're opening files, every shotgun, until you find shotgun that you want. This is trash, we don't want this one. Nope. Okay, so let's say we want, I don't know, this one. So as you can see 01, then 02 is gonna be the silver version. 01 most likely is gold, then 02 is silver, 03 is bronze, then after that are just, I don't know, more versions that they created, but 1, 2 and 3 are gold, silver and bronze. Let's say you want the gold version of this one. So we need to drag all 1701. Do not click on 1702, only 1701. These are all the files of the shotgun that we chose. And remember, the files that you copy are the files of the shotgun that you do not have it, but you want to get it. You want to see it in game, you do not have it, so that's why you want to do Weapon.dat. So as I said, you either drag all of it, or you can just left click, then hold control the whole time, hold it, then left click, all of this like this, then control C or copy, then go back to weapon. Now create new file folder, let's call it AAA. I suggest you something with A, because if you refresh it you will see it on top. Just makes it a lot easier to like go back to it, then control V or paste to paste it basically. Okay, so now that we found the shotguns that we want, what we need to do now is to find the shotgun that we have in game and we do not want to see it anymore. Let's say we have KW and we are tired of it, we do not like it anymore, and we want to change it. So what I want to say is that the MP and advanced shotguns or any other weapon in the game only appear as one file here. What that means is like 005 01 is KW, but as you can see it looks gray, it doesn't look not green or yellow. The reason for that is because it's both MP and RT version. So that means that if you change KW, if you change from KW to this shotgun, then this shotgun will replace both MP and ADV KW. And obviously it doesn't have to be KW, it can be other shotgun that you have and you don't like it. It doesn't have to be KW. I'm just giving it as an example here. So let's say you have KW, you do not like it, you want to change it. So new file, you need to press F2, either F2 or rename, whichever way you prefer. I prefer F2, it's easier, quicker. Then you go back to weapon, AA, and now you paste it. Sounds easy, right? Yes, it is. It's really easy. But now that we are done with the ones that have dots on them, you see this one has this I don't know how to say it, but the reason that we don't want to immediately paste it, because if we try to paste it, then these four letters will disappear. So what we need to do is only this one, and then you paste it, because if these four letters disappear, then the game will crash if you replace this on your Weapon.dat. So as you see this one, you need to F2 or rename, then before it you need to drag all the stuff before it, then paste it. You do the same here. Remember, if you try to paste it, let me show you, you see it disappeared. So you do not want this to happen. So Control V, And yeah, this is how you do it. Let's say you're done with shotgun, like maybe you did one or two more, um, one or two more for, I don't know, bombard and driver. Let's say you did already. You don't want more shotguns. You want mill now. So mill is a sword. Mill is a sword. So you go to swords and you see millions of mills, and you're like, fuck. I don't want to click on each of them to see what they look like. So let me show you a trick that you can do. You can minimize it, then you go to toy, open file location, then again open file location. Then when you are here, go to data, then UI, click on it, then icon. When you're in icon, extract to desktop. Okay, so now it's extracting. Okay, you can close this and this. Now you can see this icon folder, which I'm not sure, but maybe you will see it in this case. What I did is to go to view, then large icon, to basically see all the things in the game. So you're not sure which mill you want to have. So here you can see all the mills in the game. Let's see. Okay, so here you can see all the mills in the game. You see all of these. That's only the first advantage of seeing all this. The second advantage is that, as you can see, it appears here in this order, but it also appears the same here. So let's say slate hammer. So slate hammer will be here. Okay, so this is slate hammer, and after slate hammer there should be this one. Let's see if it's, yeah, you see it's the red and then the green pencil. You see? So you can see red and green pencil. So what I'm trying to say is that, let's say you want, I don't know, this one, the Christmas one, and you don't want, and you have no idea where the fuck are they. So you see that they are in like the fourth one, they are pretty far. So what you can do is guess where it can be. It pretty much has to be like really far into it. Let's say, I don't know, 50. Now this is a bad example. 51. Oh, okay. I had no idea that this is 0. Wow, okay. Wait. Let's say 44. So you can see this one. Okay, let's go with this one. So now you need to find that one and see basically how close you are to that Christmas. You see, you are here. You're really close. There's only 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're really close. So you just need to, like, I don't know, go a bit, and then you can find it. Like, you click here, you see how close you are. You're really close. You can see it here. So yeah, that's a nice way to guess and find where it is. So let me show you another example. If we already found the Christmas meal that I don't really like, but let's go with this one, why not? So we go with this one, 5101. Then we either drag it like that or control and hold control, then left click, then copy, weapon, go to this folder. I suggest you to make a new folder, call it shotgun, then you put all this one in shotgun, then you paste it. So you will not see other files of the shotgun. It will just really confuse you, in my opinion. So yeah, now that we did it, we copied the knife that we want, the mill that we want. We go back, and now we need to find the mill that we have in game and we do not like it, we don't want it. Let's say, I don't know, let's see. Let's say you have I don't know, is this chainsaw? No. Is this? Okay, so let's say you have a chainsaw. You don't like it, but you like the sound of it, let's say. You like the sound of it, you don't like how it looks. You want to keep the sound of it. So what you do is you copy this. And what is really good about the mills is that it only has 4 files, and you don't need to be careful, because you see this one, the dot, it doesn't let you copy that one. So just F2 or rename, whichever way you prefer, then Control V or paste, then, and that's it. That's how you do it. So let's say you did it. Oh, let me just show you another thing you need to know. You can ignore all this free stuff. Gatling is minigun. Daredevil, Firefly, grenade is grenade. Launcher is rocket launcher. You know, rocket, pound, mimic. Rifle is rifle, shotgun is shotgun, sniper gun is sniper, sword is mill, and you can ignore zombie as well, you don't need it. So now that we are done with weapon, you're satisfied, you just want to see it in game. What you need to do before anything is go to your toy folder, open file location, then again open file location, go to data, you go to weapon, now you copy weapon, then you create a file called either backup or, yeah, let's call it backup, or original weapon, then you paste it. So the reason that we saved the original weapon is for 2 reasons. The first reason is because maybe in the future you will get bored of the modded one and you want to go back to the original one where you can play with your original weapon, in our case the KW, and you can do that. You can just put back the original one and it will be fine again. The second reason, and this is very important, is before ToyHeroes has an update, you will have to put back the original weapon over the modded Weapon.dat. I will say it again, you need to put back the original weapon, because if you do not do it and you will update your game with your modded Weapon.dat, and if you enter the game, you will most likely encounter bugs / errors that will not allow you to even play the game. Either your game will crash or you will not even be able to see your weapons. So for that reason, there's no real problem of not using Weapon.dat, but when there's an update, you need to put back your original weapon and then update the game, and when the update finish, you open the game, you see what's new, and then you can close the game and put back the modded weapon. I will say it again, you need to put back the original weapon, then you update the game, you enter the game, see what's new, what's up, then you can close the game and then put the modded weapon again, so you can play it with the modded weapon again. And yeah, now there's only one step left, and that is of course to put the modded weapons that we created. So as we did earlier, you type toy, open file location, then again open file location, then data, then weapon. Okay, so now that you are here, you need to open again the weapon file, go to your file that you created. Let's start with shotgun. You press here shotgun to see the stuff that you did. Then you go to shotgun here, you see. Then you choose all of them. Either you do that or Control A, whichever way you prefer. Then you drag them all here. Then you click OK. But I do not want this one, so I will cancel. But you click OK here. After you're done with it, then you double click on this one, the top one. Then you go to the other weapon that you did. In our case, it's the sword /mill. You see this one, just drag it and again click OK, and yeah, this is it. After you click OK and you put all the weapons that you created in the Weapon.dat, you can close them both and then just launch the game and have fun with your modded Weapon.dat. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think tomorrow I will record a model.dat. So yeah, if you like it, like the video. If you have any questions or problems that you encounter, leave them in the comments. I will try to reach as soon as possible. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.